Cedar Point, Ohio, from the 5th of September to the 13th, 1922, a 9-day international convention. This convention has been considered to be a landmark convention, coming at the end of the 1,290 days of Daniel chapter 12. In fact, to give a sense of how much emphasis has been placed on this convention, it has been taught to correspond with the beginning of the 7 trumpet blasts of Revelation. At this convention, Judge Rutherford, the president of the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society, uttered these words: "Behold, the King reigns. You are his publicity agents. Therefore advertise, advertise, advertise the King and his kingdom." Surely stirring words, likely one of the most rousing conclusions of a talk ever given by a leader of the Watchtower Society. Many have found these words inspirational. Advertise, advertise, advertise. Exactly what were they to advertise? To understand the message they were to proclaim, we have to back up a bit to an earlier part in the talk. The importance of the message of the kingdom cannot be overstated. It is the message of all messages. It is the message of the hour. It is incumbent upon those who are the Lord's to declare it. The kingdom is at hand. The King reigns. Satan's empire is falling. Millions now living will never die. Do you believe it? Do you believe that the King of Glory is present and has been since 1874? Do you believe that during that time he has conducted his harvest work? Do you believe that he has had during that time a faithful and wise servant through whom he has directed his work in the feeding of the household of faith? Do you believe that the Lord is now in his temple, judging the nations of earth? What was this message they were to advertise? That millions then living will never die. That Christ had been present since the year 1874. That from 1874 onward began the harvest time. That during that harvest time Christ had appointed a faithful slave, which until 1926 was taught to have been Charles Taze Russell. That Christ was then judging the nations, a reference to the parable of the sheep and the goats. Today the Watchtower has discarded all these teachings. Advertise, advertise, advertise. Was the message they were to advertise faithful? Was it discreet? Was it the right food at the right time?